Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Salute to everyone checking in, checking in. Yeah. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Still to everyone that's watching us on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Also usesound.com/RHETTMATIC. And of course, youtube.com/BeatJunkies1992. Yes, yes, yes. If this is your first time to the show, welcome. If not, welcome back. Yep, yep, yep. I see Flotty Dotty in the chat room. Shouts to all our first time viewers. Let them know. Soundcheck. So once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
As we always do, we're going to start off the show with a video. Today is the start of, it's February, so it's the start of Dilla month. So, we're going to start off with this. Shouts to my brother, rest in peace, the great J Dilla. We're going to start off with The Mission by J Lib. That's J Dilla and Mad Lib. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Your mission I'm on to educate and elevate.
That's why I don't stress. Yo, the spotlight is mine, it ain't his no more. You thinking it's all good? Niggas can't live no more. And what you want?
Mad Lib, turn the strings up. My knuckleheads put them things with the beams up. You won't need your heat this time around. I spit fire, it's like the rhymes are rounds. And a big ass block of the bitch ass niggas who want hate cause they don't get cash with us. But they really on J and Mad Disney. If you want the truth, then that is it. They sick cause I slipped they chick this magic stick. We all that, can we get them balls back? I keeps it simple as well as complicated. J live for service, just compensate us. We tryna cop the makers and hop up in the latest whips. Cake, rock, and gators. It's P.I.D.I. and L.I.B. Better know what the hell I brings. It's fire.
Get your thing on. Ready for action. On to the break of dawn.
Nigga cock and gauge him. B was talking shit to my man, so I had to get him. Yep.
Rock the house, choke him out.
No doubt.
S-A-B-A-D-K-I-D-S-C. Oh yeah.
Yo,
Wait.
now let me speak on these journalists. Only the ones who need to learn and listen before they criticize verses that burns kitchens. Live from the land of herds and pistons, you heard me? Beats and rhymes so dirty, play it too loud and you feel a burn when you pissing. My nigga turn the motherfucking strings up, the ultimate link up, about to ching up. J-Live, baby, don't forget the name. How you want it? Beamer 4/5 for range. Come see the delay with the 5th. Maybe you could write an article about how Jay play with them whips. And who said producers ain't supposed to rap? You don't want the Ruger to bang, close your traps. Better not run them jibs and fibs no more. We pulling plugs so haters
Can't live no more. And what you out straight.
Yeah, y'all niggas know y'all out of there. Yeah, come on with the real.
I read your reviews, trying to downplay the shit my team do.
Keep by the waist for those to play a hate.
Bitch, fuck it, got to be that way. This is dedicated to these people out here getting banked. Where the pursuit of the money is reality. Never front on a click that you can't evaluate.
Suckers follow, but they all fake.
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Dillador, had a dream about you, fam. It's 2005. We in the same hospital room. You on one side, I'm on the other. I'm stressed out, but what gave me motivation is you pulling out that MP and banging out some bangers as usual. Nothing ever fazed you, fam, and for that, I miss you. I'ma see you in due time. That's my word, I'ma see you. Frontin' ass rappers down here still an issue. Posing like they hard when we know they all see through. I'ma tell you, Dilla, why they lacking skills, pal. No stage presence, cadence, style. They living off of hooks, skinny jean crooks, pre-K lyrics. I reminisce when Mob Drop shook. Shan was down by law. Such a good look. Nas godson and his return was stillmatic. Roots distortion and static. You and Slum fantastic. Thought I shout you out, son. See how you doing. Come back to earth, homie. Hip hop is in the ruin. I'm a third of the drop, but I'ma speak for the clique. What up, though? We miss you, kid. Mother City say.
JD, flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me.
Yo, beat-wise, you still that cat which most should be measured. I'm that MC known that she has displeasure with the route the game is taking. How mundane things have got. You know, music on a whole. Never mind, just hip-hopping. I'm in the club 3 hours and change. DJ spinning top 40, we be hearing all day. Some MC catalog, and yeah, they stay paid. But why pay over $1 when they lip syncing on stage? King of pop, Barry White, rolling over in their grave. Jones girls, emotion saying, girl, back in our day. Killer dudes still fighting. They wish to be like producer extraordinaire. Knowing them beats be recycled. But on your worst day, they couldn't mess with you. Cats making tea in remembrance of you. Least they could do is give your fam a dime or two. This man gave his heart, this what the y'all do. But yo, don't stress my yo. Word bond, we got you. Tell by 10 I said what up, word, he right next to you. From NYC to the D, with heavy hearts we miss you. Word God, wish you were here. So until we meet again, just
flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me. JD, flip another beat for me.
Turn it up another notch. Bounce in your whip.
My Dukes, V Rich on the keys. My main man DJ Rasta Roots on the beat. On the cuts. Smoking needles, Rhythm Kings. Salute, ATCQ forever.
J Dilla was a hip-hop producer who died at the age of 32 and never had a pop hit. So why is he praised by other producers and artists? Why is he celebrated around the world, taught in universities? Why is his drum machine in the Smithsonian? What's the big deal about J Dilla? In Dilla Time, I get to one big reason. J Dilla invented a new way of relating to musical time. Before J Dilla, musicians had two ways of relating to rhythm. Straight time, where every beat is even, and swing time, where the beats are uneven. Dilla took these two time fields and collided them, straight and swung simultaneously, creating something new. Dilla's ideas now permeate every area of music: R&B, hip-hop, jazz, pop. The tragedy of J Dilla's life and the triumph of his afterlife is an incredible story, told for the first time in Dilla Time.
Drums check 1, 2. Keys check 1, 2. Bass check 1, 2. It's live and direct, so you can go back and tell your crew. Sound check. Once again,
we're coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
Another beat junkie.
You're listening to the world's famous
Beat Junkie sound. It's the number one set and sound. Check this shit.
Check. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the world, you're tuning into another episode of Soundcheck with RHETTMATIC. Salute. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, back again on a Tuesday night, every Tuesday night here on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Also broadcasting live on usound.com/RHETTMATIC and also youtube.com/BeatJunkies1992. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, your night, wherever you're at. Man, I got a lot of joints to play. Of course, today is February 1st, the start of Dilla month. Also, got some shit to play tonight. And my special guest for tonight is the one they call Supreme CEREBRAL, down with Gold Chain Music, and producer CLYPTO. Those are my guests for tonight. Salute to everyone watching now. But before I get in the mix, always gotta play some new videos, new joints. So I'm gonna start off like this. New Benny the Butcher. It's called Johnny P's Caddy, featuring the one they call J. Cole. And once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
All right. Sit back and relax. We're going to start like this.
Talk for and that shit mean a lot to me. This shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. The street shit made me what I am today, niggas. Know I went so hard for this shit. I deserve this shit, nigga. Butcher coming, nigga. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I outlast these niggas. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the bitches. That was really me, nigga. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've whacked one of them niggas who knew that after drug dealing I still be casual, spending $1 million+ annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side shit still in me. My ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. The streets did so much shit to me, I could never live civilly. I can never lead a scene without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some shit gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that niggas put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Yeah. Cold fucking world. Griselda shit, you know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is, nigga. When I show up, I'm on 10, nigga, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast of your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas that don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied, nigga. Yeah. Tenor talk.
Yo. That's a lot of yo's. You know why? Because I said, yo, DJ Premier. Beat Junkie Radio on Dash. These guys fuck with records. You guys fuck with caca. That's bullshit. Get the fuck off the fucking set. Unless you got vinyl in your hands. And some needles. Can't scratch without them. One love, y'all.
He was a phenomenon, bombing on the promenade. If you worship a common God, word is common bond. He knew how to correspond, how to react when the war was on, attack when the story spawned. He knows that there's more beyond. Woke up the morning, glory's wrong. Didn't mark the territory wrong, had to take heed. Before the warnings, God had to bleed through the red flags, exceed through the dead tags, freed from the head drags, weeded through the bloodshed gags and superseded. Might have lost a battle, but was never defeated. Can't give up until his work here is being completed. Took for granted he was needed, didn't like how he was treated. Backup space deleted, foul energy is depleted. Tragedy got him heated, better with the savagery of the demons. Invalid reasons for the treasons, you can still hear them screaming. Burning eternal in the legions, blast the last of the Mohicans. Amplify the weakness, party massacre the weekends.
You can be real or be fake. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be real or be fake. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great.
A man of the people. The reason that he got power, cause he treated everybody equal. Looked out for the young, seen the misguided steps. Now the jury is hung, another story goes unsung. In a room with smoky weed fumes, brothers that was in tune, associated with goons. Used to watch cartoons, then the karate flicks. Building a community, well versed in politics. Not a lane, but was hip to the game. The hard liquor, cocaine, everything backwards and strange. Same devil, just a different name on the chain. Shit, with the vision of the kings. Check the ism of the true and living, saving lives, telling stories out of prison. Yo, witness the ism of the true and living, saving lives, telling stories out of prison.
You can be real or be fake. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great.
of the arts, a man steeped in science, studied hand to hand in deeper systems of defiance, studied propaganda in a world of ultra violence, and he built with architects, then he sparred with the giants. Looking for the patterns, he would see shit. Maybe Jim Carrey 23 shit. Legends of fallen angels, secret weapons, quiet wars. Enlightenment through the big business firestorms. To the flame inside, same inside the pyramid. Social experiment results is in, and here it is. Fallout of jealousy and the ball out. Lack of accountability, the fear to call out. Some afraid of skills, some afraid of bills, some afraid to be forgotten, that's how ego kills. But he witnessed righteous meetings turn to evil deals. Now he loves the freedom that the Falcons and the Eagles feel.
You can be real or be fake. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be real or be fake. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great. You can be yourself and be great.
All deadly jism, high definition. SK, so king. Rocker, dilated.
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Hey, look, man, we gotta get this motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's crack it.
Hustle till my funds touch white collar. Crimes from the set getting more dollar. Had to tote straps in the waistband. Wars with some sets trying to expand. Hard life, nigga, that's a hood tale. Memories pass how the yay sells. Young black niggas pack more jails. Innocent plea still at all fails. All for the money, jail rules first. Small funds, nigga, that's much worse. First thing a nigga learn. Bitch niggas hating really not my concern. Yeah, it's my turn, yeah, nigga. First place. I'm all in low, trying to get a taste. Front line, no subliminal. Can't comprehend, so that's criminal. Chill.
Money, chill. Getting paid.
Boom doc, nigga. Chill.
Money.
Blue stamp, nigga. Chill.
All I wanna do is get paid.
Money for the rap, double lad. Pussy on fat, double lad. 100 on the sack, double lad. Block like a ghost town, still double bag. Gangstar nigga, that's my steez. Hands up low, just might squeeze. Easy does it, homie, on my bump box. High as fuck low, maybe needing detox. Big bitch, pretty face. Hot the evidence quick, no trace. Dedicated nigga, ride or die. No contest, homie, why try? Money in the grind, so we all straight. Scene of the crime, raise the murder rate. Dead homies was the song played. Deep thoughts, bitch, as we laid. Top of the world like a dream away. Nightmares, nigga, when you see the K. Death before you turn your back, trying to see the way these niggas react. Chill.
Money, getting paid. All I wanna do is get money.
Blue stamp, nigga.
All I wanna do is get paid.
Money for the rap, double lad. Pussy on fat, double lad. 100 on the sack, double lad. Block like a ghost town, still double bag. Chill. And that's Blue Stamp official, nigga.
Pay. All I wanna do is get money.
Double
lad. All I wanna do is get paid.
Shit, I get cut like you all day, a dime a dozen. Shit. Yeah, here's $2. Go get you some dish powder and keep it clean for me next time.
Check. 1, 2. And we're back. Salute. If you're joining us live right now, welcome. This is your first time to the show, welcome. If not, welcome back. Yes, Soundcheck with RHETTMATIC. I do this every Tuesday night. Broadcasting live on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Also broadcasting live on usound.com/RHETTMATIC. And also broadcasting live youtube.com/BeatJunkies1992. Salute to everyone wherever you're at in the world. Yes, so let me do a quick recap of what I played. At the top of the show, in honor of Dilla, February is Black History Month, but I like consider also February J Dilla Month. So we started off the show with The Mission by J-Lib. Then after that, played Dear Dilla by the legendary Five Dog. Rest in peace to Five Dog. Of course, make sure you go pick up my brother Dan Charnas. Got a new book out, just dropped right now, today. It's called Dilla Time. It's a dope book. Make sure you pick it up if you truly are a big fan of J Dilla. Then after the intro, we started off with a new Benny the Butcher featuring J. Cole, Johnny B's Cadillac. Then after that, we played Jism High Definition and Soul King. The joint's called Be Great, featuring my brother, Rocka Irish Science of Dilate Peoples. And then we ended it off, Double That by the legendary Compton's very own, Compton's most wanted, MCA, featuring Corrupt, the Kingpin. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Salute. Before getting in the mix, let me know what city or what country you're checking in from. See a couple of people in the house. I see Mary John from Osaka. Aka's in the house. Shouts to Boom Bap Kids. Silent John in the house. Oregon in the house. Daly City in the house. Shouts to my brother Shortcut, Beat Junkie brother. In effect. Killed it on the Jazzy Jeff birthday stream. Brooklyn in the house. Maui in the house.
DJ Cancer.
This joint right here. New joint. It's called Lala by the God himself, Planet Asia, and DJ JF.
That's the answer.
Come on. Playing that boom bap shit.
DJ Cancer.
Come on.
That's the answer. DJ Cancer. DJ Cancer. DJ Cancer. That's the answer. DJ. That's the answer. J Cancer. That's the answer. Pledge allegiance to the great minds. Peace to all the babies with righteous parents, the ones who never. Pledge allegiance to the great minds. Peace to all the babies with righteous parents, the ones who never.
Pledge allegiance to the great minds. Peace to all the babies with righteous parents, the ones who never. Pledge allegiance to the great minds. Peace to all the babies with righteous parents. Pledge allegiance to the great minds. Peace to all the babies with righteous parents, the ones who never ate swine. To the casket, I'm staying real. And fuck a gatekeeper. Independent niggas done leveled out the playing field. One take, Jake for the ravioli. Goons tried to run up on the God rude awakening cause I had it on me. Right lane, whipping my position is shooting guard. Choose a squad, execution of style. Exclusive bars, dead weight, never did diligence. We feed whole villages off of one fish. Satellite dishes is what this is. High technology rhymes is augmented, one shot kill for all you blog niggas. It's the general from the Central Valley where the criminal sprung. I'm winging off the foul, about to get these minerals up. You little fucks don't know Shinola from shit. Shit from Shinola, it gets colder the older I get. Chang, I got these haters like what's up with them. Same shit, still getting paper and still nobody can fuck with them. Being corny's not in the cards, this is beauty. It's almost like you need a passport to listen to me. I got these haters like what's up with them. Same shit, still getting paper and still nobody can fuck with them. Being corny's not in the cards, this is beauty. It's almost like you need a passport to listen to me. DJ Cancer, that's the answer. DJ Cancer, that's the answer.
Yeah. New Cypress Hill. Produced by Black Milk. The joint's called Bye Bye. New album dropping in March. Shouts to my brother Eric Bobo. Dr. Greek known himself. Be Real. Send Off. DJ Bugs. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
You use it defending y'all. I roll the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You can heat what you use it defending your home. I roll the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You can heat what you use it defending your home. I roll the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You got heat what you use it defending your home. I roll the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You got heat what you use it defending your home. If you hustling every day, you hold on. Come for mine, I'ma sing you a slow song. When the rifle is trifle, not a gun or a rifle, not a knife for them to stifle. Put my meaning of survival when the rifle is trifle, not a gun or a rifle, not a knife for them to stifle. Put my meaning of survival when the rifle is trifle, not a gun or a rifle, not a knife for them to stifle. Put my meaning of survival when the rifle is trifle, not a gun. Meaning of survival when the rifle is trifle, not a gun or a rifle, not a knife for them to stifle. Put my hand upon the Bible, open it and get a knife. Trying to keep my head above water and not be spiteful. The humanity, vanity replaced its insanity. So many casualties, casually forgotten and randomly thought stricken on beats. And you soft bitches are panicking. Black milk on drums, man, this shit is so fucking menacing. What the world needs, maybe we feed them the truth. Lead them into the boot, kicking this shit for the youth. They won't play it on the radio, fuck them. If we stand together, we can always overcome them. They won't play it on the radio, fuck them. If we stand together, we can always overcome them. I roll the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You got heat, would you use it defending your home? If you hustling every day, you hold on. Come for mine, I'ma sing you a slow song. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby.
I'm having visions of a bunch of bad decisions that I might regret later, but this is the life we live in. The streets is unforgiving, man, they colder than ice. Gotta be holding while I'm rolling at night. This ain't right. All I hear is guns shooting, police chasing, looting, robbing, stealing, looting. Round the projects, I just moved and feel like what the fuck I'm doing. I'm really about to lose it. And if you come for mine, I bring your life to a conclusion.
I rode the streets and my hood is just like a war zone. You got heat, would you use it defending your home? If you hustling every day, you hold on. Come for mine, I'ma sing you a slow song. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me sing you a lullaby.
Hey yo, this Napoleon the legend, Pharaoh Gamo the Black Pharaoh with ammo. I always been a fan of Beat Junkies. Now I'm getting played on the Beat Junkies show. How about that? Shout out to DJ RHETTMATIC. Salute.
Yeah, that's my man, Napoleon the legend. I'm playing the new joint from him. It's called Endgame. Salute to everyone watching on YouTube, Sound, and of course on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Yeah.
Got weapons that'll shoot back, not a new fact. When we was in the trenches, where were you at? Bruce Wayne, alternate my ego on a Wednesday. Salvador Allende, Avengers, this is the end game. Don't shoot the messenger, got weapons that'll shoot back, not a new fact. When we was in the trenches, where were you at? Bruce Wayne, alternate my ego on a Wednesday. Salvador Allende, Avengers, this is the end game. Don't shoot the messenger, got weapons that'll shoot back, not a new fact. When we was in the trenches, where were you at? Bruce Wayne, alternate my ego on a Wednesday. Don't shoot the messenger, got weapons that'll shoot back, not a new fact. When we was in the trenches, where were you at? Bruce Wayne, alternate my ego on a Wednesday. Salvador Allende, Avengers, this is the end game. The new dawn, the flying light in of the dark ages. Never talk to neighbors, Jesus pictures with the darker faces. Switch apartment locations and pimpin' P.O. boxes. Pardon, but when he's so consistent, you gotta be obnoxious. Was copping bigger objects, once obsessed with figures how. Time to see my mind evolve, my object is bigger now. With executives switching out chairs and pitching ideas. Competition in the field hurting, we giving out prayers. Got my vision out there, DeMarco Leonardo. Picasso in Epoch mode, waking up at 3 o'clock though. Early bird special for the hustler's demeanor. Had to learn how to survive the streets, taught us the procedure. Making money is a necessary evil. If you don't stay on top of your books, they gon' thieve you. I ain't getting this game to please you. Please, they see you putting numbers up, they wanna be you. Making money is a necessary evil. If you don't stay on top of your books, they gon' thieve you. I ain't getting this game to please you. Please, they see you putting numbers up, they wanna be you.
Salute. Salute to everyone, wherever you are in the world. We do this worldwide. Speaking of worldwide, this new joint, all the way from Tokyo, Japan. This joint is called Deadly Buddhist by Shinobi the MC and my Tomodachi, Buddha Monk. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Yeah.
Buddha Monk. The kitchen ready. Tokyo. Buddha Monk. Tokyo. The kitchen ready. Tokyo. Buddha Monk. The kitchen ready. Buddha Monk. The kitchen ready. Buddha Monk. The kitchen ready. Buddha Monk. Kitchen ready. Buddha Monk. The kitchen ready. Buddha Monk. Ready. Buddha Monk. Ready. Monk. Ready. Buddha Monk. Konnichiwa, minasan, yokoso, the MC from the underground with nasty. Konnichiwa, minasan, yokoso, the MC from the underground with nasty. Konnichiwa, minasan, yokoso, the MC from the underground with nasty. Konnichiwa, minasan, yokoso, the MC from the underground. Konnichiwa, minasan, yokoso, the MC from the underground with nasty flow. Worldwide, other side, moving crowd control. From the sea of Japan, that's a nasty code. Soul brother number one from the land of the sun. Bringing many blessings with the man I become. The mind of Murakami, unfolding this origami. Put it on display and let the world see the art piece. Bring it back to memory lane rap. That boom bap tagging your name up on the train track. B Street digging in the crates too deep. Cardboard on the floor, breaking out on the street. The showstopper, electric boogie crowd shock ya. Style proper, cool Herkin band fodder. I remember rock steady out in Yokohama. Me and Buddha back to continue with Truest Shinobi Buddha, the deadly Buddhist. A demonstration through temple music. Word up, let's be the truest Shinobi Buddha, the deadly Buddhist. A demonstration. Science man, lion fist, iron. Buffalo soldier, the marching of Zion. Dreadlock roster, the crown king giant. Selassie, the Garvey, the Mali alliance. Man, gathering charges like a tractor. Melanated matter, the mathematical factor. Space in its odyssey, pyramiding anomaly. Wonders in the numbers of magic and numerology. No begging for apology, scholars would have the part of me. In my very essence, the lessons have been a part of me. Look what's in the heart of me, God degree, that's astrology. Flowing like the Nile in the sky where that knowledge be. Word to the wise, it be wise to acknowledge me. Slick the ruler Rick with these jewels if you follow me. Secrets of the sand from the coast of Japan. This shaped metal that be flying over land. This be the truest Shinobi Buddha, the deadly Buddhist. A demonstration through temple music. Word up, let's be the truest Shinobi Buddha, the deadly Buddhist. A demonstration. There's nothing if you ready. Buddha Monk. The kitchen 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 ready. Buddha Monk.
Like I said, we're going worldwide. Representing Australia. It's the Quakers. New joint by them. It's called Approach with Caution. Featuring Samba the Great. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
We don't really care. Rumble in the jumble, we can rumble anywhere. Rumble anywhere. We don't really care. Rumble in the jumble, we can rumble anywhere. Rumble anywhere. We don't really care. Rumble in the jumble, we can rumble anywhere. Rumble anywhere. We don't really care. Rumble in the jumble, we can rumble. We don't really care. Rumble in the jumble, we can rumble anywhere. Rumble anywhere. Scratching all the lines, changing all the times, knocking off the boxes while we polishing our rhymes. Yo, some guys should buckle up and approach with caution. We don't take it lightly who we pick for our supporting. We the type of she's who can follow and lead. We can build a business while we blowing off trees. Oh, the bee's knees, oh, the knees weak. Kill him with the dress. Now the damsel in distress was found. Queen, siren goes sound, silent and loud. Simon says, wow. Yeah. We don't really.
You already know that shit. Yo. Set. Proof. I know that shit. Yo. Set. Proof. You already know that shit.
Representing Jam.
Yo.
The group is called Act Proof. Joint's called Overdrive.
You already know that shit.
Yes. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
You already know that shit. Yo. That proof. But you already know that shit. So posted up. Chill, homie, the real is on me. Still roasting in my building, up. So posted up. Chill, homie, the real is on me. Still roasting in my building, up. So posted up. Chill, homie, the real is on me. Still roasting in my building, up. So posted up. Chill, homie, the real is on me. So posted up. Chill, homie, the real is on me. Still roasting in my building, up. Still coast, they feel the ghost, the illa flow. For real, my inner soul burns slow. No filter, no sense in blowing smoke. Little nigga, don't get addicted now, this shit'll kill you. Few chose to listen, but I'm too close, get with it. Little dudes getting too big for your britches, let's sit them down. How? This pen palettes, the poem is critical. Cold literature, literally cold killing it. The flow, got a lot of those to line them up. To fall like dominoes, then get up. I get up, I'm so giga. Like 16s that niggas bite. Recite my life over mics, type ginseng in a Jeep. Swinging that guillotine, niggas quick to leave. Peep the lean, shouts to Winston and a Burrow. Flow nicotine, amp on the beat, pick 'em clean. Tip the scale, shells ripping well. The way where they prevail when I story tell. Along this gory trail, I'm trailblazing, yep, hell racing the stakes higher than Ninja Gating somersaults. I'm an elder statesman in rap placements, past patient. They hate me, but it's facts, face it. Face it. When I got a track to play with, I trace it back to the days when the tape stack was your playlist. Yeah, yep, way back to the basics, to the days of shell toes and whack niggas in Asics with fat laces. To the days of Sega when I smack faces, still whooping niggas' ass with Vega. Yo, yo. Sad, proof, but you already know that shit. Yo, yo. Sad, proof, but you already know that. Yo, yo. Sad, proof, but you already know that shit. Yo, yo. Sad, proof, but you already know that shit.
This joint's called Deja Vu by the Mussolini, produced by Ninth Wonder. And once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Come on.
Rich, making moves from the crib, being broke's an excuse. You quarantine got me rich, making moves from the crib, being broke's an excuse. You quarantine got me rich, making moves from the crib, being broke's an excuse. You quarantine got me rich, making moves from the crib, quarantine got me rich, making moves from the crib, being broke's an excuse. You can choose how you live, that tool to your wig or a few bricks. Mind stay vivid, all I see is art. In them phone cars, double parked by the store, about to cop a Dutch. Ain't nobody stopping us. Them cameras go flash when that top hill back on that pearl made back, feeling like Diddy when he found Biggie, putting on for the city. That sound that they missing, your boy in position, they can't stand it. Louis V slippers hopping out the Phantom. Flying in the jet, about to land in Alabama, doing business in the air, the money's there. If she play a part, I'ma cop a new pair of some tits, just to put them on my bitch.
This joint's called 83 Kids by Dylan and my man J57, featuring the one and only Blue. Shouts to everyone in the chat room. Shouts to my man Gargamel in the house. I see Ladies of Sound. I see some of my BJOS students. I see some of the homeroomies. And once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
What up, Jet? What up? What up? What up? What up, Jet? What up? What up, Jet? 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 What up, Jet?
I arrived at 83, it was the year that the Jedi returned, and that Ronald Reagan was watching the world. I arrived at 83, it was the year that the Jedi returned, and that Ronald Reagan was watching the world. I arrived at 83, it was the year that the Jedi returned, and that Ronald Reagan was watching the world. I arrived at 83, it was the year that the Jedi returned, and that Ronald Reagan was alive. At 83, it was the year that the Jedi returned, and that Ronald Reagan was watching the world burn. I learned at an early age they wage war, and that if you ain't born rich, then you may stay poor. We went from Michigan to Florida, but not to explore. My pops heard opportunity knock at the door. Now I'm the entrepreneur, busting tables as a teen, the foundation of what would make me a staple of the scene. In between shifts, I was studying the elements before the internet could document the developments. The relevance of this could not be overemphasized. I grew up analog, that's how I learned to synthesize. I empathize with OGs and the youngsters. That's why I see all the biters and thieves that's amongst us. 83 kids know what it is, we the bridge. Went from digging to digital, but still we never switch. Let's go.
1983, 1983, 1983, 1983.
Freestyling, beatboxing, battling, bombing, blunts and 40s, Tims and Averex, we scrapping for the glory. I was 17, rhyming, blazing evergreen. Then I was 27, sipping on promethazine. The middle ground, we're not young, but we're not old. Back when only Zach Morris had a cell phone. Kids went outside till their mom yelled, get home. DJ Scratch Wax, B-boys were rocking shell toes. Born and bred in New York, I talk with the accent and slang before there was a brown bag or a J-Mo gang. Kids like Telly and Casper higher than the Rapture, yelling fucking Napster, the industry disaster. I'm good, I own my masters, heard the stories from the 90s, and these nights were grimy. The Nautica, Polo, Nike, like Blockbuster rewind me. My Walkman on the bus, 11th grade saved my life. Now let me pass the mic. 83
1983, 1983, 1983, is when they make me. 1983, 1983, 1983 is when they made me. 1983, is when they make me.
1983, I was born, I came out of my mama in a Superman uniform. True to form, blew the lucky charm of LA. We took the Lakers to the finals, but lost to Dr. J. Maybe cause my name is John, and a J after doctor symbolizes that I was born light-skinned like my mom, with pretty long, wavy, straight black hair. I was the fucking man that year, kid from the city of champions. Raiders won a Super Bowl. Their first year in Los Angeles, Dodgers lost to Philly too. After claiming the division title that year though, I thought you knew. LA reproved my arrival was a special year, not to mention what my family went through to get me here. I MC, but nothing dropped in 83 except the Wild Style soundtrack. Busy Bee verse Rodney C.
1983 1983 1983
Yeah. This joint right here is called Bomb Scare. But my man Jay Cyanide, featuring cuts by DJ John Joe. Oh, Southern Vanguard Radio. And once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Triangle, no whereabouts to break out the fallout shelter. Hey yo, Bermuda Triangle, no whereabouts to break out the fallout shelter. Hey yo, Bermuda Triangle, no whereabouts to break out the fallout shelter. Hey yo, Bermuda Triangle, no whereabouts to break out the fallout shelter. Hey yo, Bermuda Triangle, no whereabouts to break out the fallout shelter. Speaking clout, swinging heavy bats, major league striking out. Bleeding from your head, mumble sauce carry out. Yo, watch the credits roll, hold on, you've been exposed. Angel in the centerfold, my heart turns cold. Lady with the braids, yo, welcome to my place. The young renegades pulling pins out, grenades. I wasn't scared, that's a clean getaway. My mind spray, juggle love Morris Day. You put your hands up for charades, jack of all trades, escapades, fucking bridesmaids sideways. Hey yo, think about my salad days, snap back reality. More technicalities, fucking up, self-destruct. That's where the buck stops, the ball drops each year. In Times Square, heading south for the timeshare. 100-yard dash, haul ass for the bomb scare. A 50-car smash, I'ma pass and go elsewhere. $1,000 footwear, moving in loungewear. Walking on air, puffing chemical warfare. Hey yo, 100-yard dash, haul ass for the bomb scare. A 50-car smash, I'ma pass and go elsewhere. $1,000 footwear, moving in loungewear. Walking on air, puffing chemical warfare.
Yeah. This joint right here is called Heads on the Wall, off the album Gold by the one and only DJ Muggs, and my special guest that was on last week, Riggs of the Clock, featuring Rome Street. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Look. To the connecting all my customers that I serve, I vow to keep my foot on your check. Hey yo, word to the connecting all my customers that I serve, I vow to keep my foot on your check. Hey yo, word to the connecting all my customers that I serve, I vow to keep my foot on your check. Hey yo, word to the connecting all my customers that I serve, I vow to keep check. Hey yo, word to the connecting all my customers that I serve, I vow to keep my foot on your neck. Knock the noodles out your noggin for a brick in the check. Leave no vital signs for the EMS to collect. My heart pump, ice cold blood, no love, gold slugs. Where I'm from, they die young, lucky to be your old thug. You either went legal or chase the eagles and sold drugs. In the field, ducking pigs, weasels, and the cobras. This is the soul of a soldier. I get my knuckles bloody, both boots muddy, fucking you niggas up for the culture. Don't come close, I shoot the kill. They dumb, deaf, and blind still and think everything but the truth is real. Fuck it, just have commas in your budget. But don't say shit to me. I didn't have riches in my history, so I'm going out for mine viciously. Paid bands for rhymes in 24, 460 piece. Pick your poison, I don't mind building or destroying. I find reading and shooting, enjoying. Get all your rapping friends in a circle and tell them join in. I smoke all them niggas in one puff when I roll up. You made a few moves, niggas, so what? Just another fucking target in the range that I shoot all up in the face after I aim. It's sign my name in your blood stain.
Hey yo, I had to confess, your best shit probably average your best. On average, add them up, you couldn't add to the best. Simple math, pay for it, I'ma have your address. The revolvers this time, get it mad at your rest. Force rap, I'm the one niggas ratting about. Killed a lot of niggas' songs, they ain't putting them out. I want money, not fame, I ain't pushing for clout. Tell your man fix his face, so I'm pushing it out. What they don't do for me ain't something that I zone. Get out of they pocket, put something in your own. The block to stay high for a hustler's home. Some got raided, was buck. These dudes feel like you're talking to spies. Book my morning massage, I don't argue with guys. You're not tough, just hard on the eyes. Couple stabs in your face, gon' scatter like an awful collage. What you live there, harm you through it. So get real fucked up, bring your mom into it. Embalming fluid, I don't let karma do it. Taking it far, big joint, wait, mad, but I never call. Be aware the plots under the smiles, don't ever ignore. I'm embedded with raw, so forever for sure. Whenever and whoever they are, head on the wall. Stupid, come in my room, man. See these heads on the wall? Search for your favorite if he ain't up there. Fuck out here. I ain't catch him yet. Still running. This is what a competitor do, now I mean, this is an art form. Niggas is soft. The fourth best verse on the song. And it's only two, y'all. I ain't one of them. Word, I get busy.
And we're back. Salute. Once again, this is Soundcheck with RHETTMATIC. Every Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, 11:30 p.m. East Coast time. Yes. Broadcasting live on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Of course, usound.com/RHETTMATIC and youtube.com/BeatJunkies 1992. So let me do a recap of my mix. So I started off with some new Planet Asia at JF. The joint's called La La, produced by DJ Cancer. Then I played New Cypress Hill, produced by Black Milk. It's called Bye Bye. They got a new album dropping in March, fully produced by Black Milk. Then I played Endgame by my man Napoleon the Legend. After that, straight from Tokyo, Japan, I played Deadly Buddhist by Shinobi the MC and Buddha Monk. Then go all the way down to Australia, down under. The new joint by the Quakers is called Approach with Caution, featuring Sampa the Great. Then we go all the way to North Carolina, represent Jamla, Act Crew. The new joint's called Overdrive. Then I played Deja Vu by the Mussolini and Ninth Wonder. Then I played Dylan and J57. It's called 83 Kids featuring Blue. Then I played Bomb Scare by my man Jay Cyanide, Cuts by DJ John Doe, and then it ended off Heads on the Wall by DJ Muggs and Riggs featuring Rome Street. Salute. So, hope you guys are having a good time, enjoying all the joints. Before I bring out my guest, I'm going to a commercial break, play a video, and then bring in my guest, Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO. And once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Let's do it like this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On a bed of roses, with women begging me to remove clothing. I'm an opus of precocious poems, cartel Sinaloa, but feed the vultures coca from Roma. Ebony Ronin, hand-woven tapestry, desert Eag, get you wetter than a baptistry, no apathy. My rhapsody tactfully displays gallantry. Rhyme hot as dragon teeth, never teach fallacy, I let the talent speak. Spark the cannon out the wagon Jeep. Plush cabin, cooking salmon for my Latin freaks. I fuck on satin sheets, finger fuck, she not a masterpiece. The Basquiat, fresh twat and ass to eat. I'm a sicko, nympho, tonguing bimbos and limos with kinfolk. Slave mind still stuck on Jim Crow. Suckers copy like a tenfold and snitch the info. I've been dope since before the first Nintendo. Your info, a rude awakening. Forsake the sacred king, forbidden pagan dreams. Tainted hated routines of jaded fiends. Existence of poverty, I'm a novelty. Prophecy, red sovereignty. Prodigy and wallabies, criminology qualities. Teleported from an orbit of lost dimensions. The coke snorted, you couldn't afford it, we lost attention. Penny pinching for listens, no competition to henchmen. My written unforgiving diction will leave you itching to get some. I'm focused, my magnum opus was raised like a closed fist. But did you even notice I'm the dopest? Better quote this, better quote it. Better quote this, I'm focused. My magnum opus was raised like a closed fist. But did you even notice I'm the dopest? Better quote this, better quote it. Better quote this.
Check. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a good time. So, do me a favor. Everyone in the chat room, put a fire emoji, put a beat junkie emoji if you have one, whatever you can put on, air horn, and please give a warm welcome to my special guest, the one they call Supreme Cerebral and producer by the name of CLYPTO. Put the fire emojis in the chat room right now. I'm gonna put the echo off too. I see you drinking the 40-0 right there.
I'm drinking the
oh shit, you're drinking the whiskey, the Japanese whiskey.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Buddha.
Yeah, man. Man, shit.
That joint you play for his is crazy.
Yeah, man. That cat Shinobu MC is pretty dope too and shit. So
that was dope. Yeah, that was real dope.
Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. Well, Supreme, this is like probably your. Well, this is probably for the streaming show. This is your second time, but you've been on my show practically over the years about almost like 4 or 5 times already, right?
Yeah. At least 4.
At least 4. And CLYPTO, pleasure, brother. This is your first time on the show.
Yep.
Yep.
First time. Ready to go. I'm not glitching.
I hope not, because if you are, you know that Bugsy and I are gonna start calling you Glitcho.
Gonna drag me. I already know.
Man,
don't do it, son.
Man, don't do it. So, guys, obviously we have you on the show because you guys dropped an album earlier this year, and if I remember talking to you guys a little bit earlier, it was a collection of a lot of stuff that from previous like leftovers. Would you say it's like leftovers, or just a more a compilation? I mean, in fact, before you even said that, what is the name of the album?
Go ahead, Clip.
The album is titled "The Loop 2: The House of Loops." It's the follow-up of our first album, which is "The Loop," the first one.
Now, this might be kind of like a silly question, but you call it the House of Loops because most of the beats are you been looping it up. Is that what it is?
Yeah, most of them are. All of them are loops in some form. I mean, I looped the drum break on 3 Wise Men, but all of them are like loops, that I just snatched from records.
Right. And so, and then go ahead and break it down the album in terms of why you call the House of Loops, obviously because loops, and I mean and then I noticed you have a lot of guests on this particular album. Why is that?
Right. It's like the first one is the same exact way. There's probably over 10 MCs on the first one. There's definitely more than 10 MCs on this one. We kind of did that because we wanted to make the loop a compilation to kind of showcase, what CLYPTO does with the loops, because he's kind of like, one of the leaders of this new school as far as like looping records and having that sound. You know what I mean? And a lot of people trying to get his sound right now, but me and Clip been doing this sound since like 2015.
Yeah.
Yep. So, like always, I'm always rhyming on his beats because he's always sending me beats, right? So I just knock out a verse. Sometimes it'll end up into some Clark connoisseur shit. Sometimes it'll end up into something else, maybe one of my albums. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of times they just sit there and it just be one verse. It'd be super dope too. You know what I mean? But I told him like kind of like I did the first one. I'm like, yo, let's run it back. We called it the House of Loops because it's kind of a play on the House of Hoops. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we kind of just did a little play on that. You know what I mean? And he's the dude, the go-to if you need loops. So it was only right, you know what I mean, to call it the loop again and just run it back. You know what I'm saying? But we got similar MCs. There's of course like my team that I really fuck with that's on there.
Right.
That was on the first one. But there's a lot of new cats too. Because this underground shit keeps expanding. So there's more MCs to bar with. That's the hardest part though, is trying to get all them motherfuckers together. You know what I mean?
Well, and if and I gotta say, you're one of the most consistent motherfuckers I know. That's like just rhyming and shit. Like I know we asked when I first met you. I asked these questions and stuff like that. But for people that don't know, I mean, obviously you're definitely in a couple of crews. You're obviously down with part of Gold Chain Military, Gold Chain Music.
Yeah.
You also have Dart Unit, I believe. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been down with Gold Chain.
Right.
Over 10 years now, and yeah, Dart Unit is me. You know what I'm saying? Ralphie, Vinny, and Oda Great. So,
right.
But the Dart Unit is still young. We haven't even put out like a group project or no shit like that. And right now, Gold Chain is gonna hit another level. And we've been fucking with new people and getting the sound out there more. And we have an album coming. The Gold Chain Music album is coming. You know what I mean? So
right.
That shit has been working. You know what I mean? We've been working at that shit. PA, he's a pioneer of this shit. So
yes.
like, he gives the go. You gotta come through with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and like I was saying, it's like you're one of the obviously with PA. With Tri-State, I mean, you got right. Those two are like just killers. I mean, obviously there's Killer Ben. There's like
Rack Dynasty, yeah, Killer Ben.
Yeah,
PA. That's
right. But I mean, like I said, there's one time like people don't know if I had it when I had the show on Dash Radio when we had Beat Junkie Radio on Dash Radio. So usually we'd have the people come in the studio, and I believe you came in with I don't know if you came with either Killer Cali or if you came with Husk Kingpin.
We came with Cali and Washe and a couple other people. Yeah.
And cats were like it was like just like 10 deep. But respect to everyone that was in the room, but for whatever reason, you just like you took control and it was like, oh shit. And then like I said, it's like with that, and then I seen you perform with Asia and Husk Kingpin when Elzai and Crisis perform and shit like that, and you commanded the mic. Like I was like, yo, no wonder Asia fucks with you and shit like that. So
yeah, like a lot of dudes make good records, but they can't translate that into shows or into a live performance. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Are able to go into the radio and kick crazy shit. A lot of cats be praising a lot of dudes who go out there and do it, and they're not really doing it. You know what I mean? There's real rhymers, you know what I mean, that don't get that opportunity too often. And I always just like to display my shit, you know what I mean? Because I know I'm nice, and a lot of people I don't think really know. You know what I'm saying? And when we do the radio freestyles and shit like that, I'm able to actually show it because you put me next to another MC, he's gonna really have to show his talent. Because I'm gonna rap my ass off because I already know what I'm capable of. So that's my favorite shit to do. I love doing that because it proves a point. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes be like thinking he's better or somebody's better than me, and then I get to rhyme with them, and then I'm just annihilating them, and they're looking at me, and then they become haters. For real.
I mean, no. It's one thing is you dope on record, but when you have to be on the spot, when you really have to spit on the mic, or you could be on stage and you stuff like that, and you can't fuck up. You can't fuck up and shit.
I've been on shows with dudes who people consider legends with 60,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm in there just bodying them.
Yep. I can attest to that. I can attest to that.
So I be like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But that's why I fucks with Asia, because you're not going to be able to just go body Asia.
Oh, no. Asia is like, dude.
Go rap crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like like, if you guys were like you, Tri-State, on the in Asia, just doing some cypher shit. Oh, forget about it. Come on now.
Yeah, that would make me have to like dig in my bag, because Tri-State is absolutely insane.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Like I don't like rapping with Tri-State. Tri-State raps crazy, yo.
Man, shout out to Tri-State who's over in Hawaii right now, you bastard. He's living in Hawaii, you bastard.
He living that island life.
Yeah, he is. Shouts to the 808 and stuff. So, CLYPTO, obviously, I've been seeing your name mostly a lot with with Supreme and stuff. And yes, as Supreme says, you've been putting out some quality loops, production and stuff like that. Let's talk about your little history. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Oceanside, California.
Okay, so you
like probably like 30 minutes from San Diego.
Okay, so you're like in the 619 area.
Nah, I'm like in the 760 area.
760. Okay.
Like North County.
Okay. Okay, and let's talk about, like, you know, in terms of your production and your influences and your style and stuff. What you know, like, being that you're you sample loops and shit like that. What would you say who's your influence?
Man, like my like heavy influence is probably Rock Marcy and Madlib.
I see.
Those are like my go-to. I mean, Dilla too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think like Dilla is in like his own like category. You know what I mean? Even though Madlib is close, I would consider Dilla in his own like category. But definitely like those three really. Ninth Wonder too, when I was early starting on. Ninth Wonder, but I think like just as far as like who you want to say, like RZA too. I like old classic RZA. You know what I mean?
Right.
RZA, Madlib, and Rock Marcy probably.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. And you know, for the producer and me, like a gearhead, what are you using? Are you using software? Are you using hardware? And if you know, what is your main piece of equipment that you use?
Man, it's crazy. Like I tried to get into software, or I mean, into hardware, but I don't know. I'm like stuck in my ways. So like I've been on FL for forever. So I'm on FL Studio, and like, you know, I use FL Studio, but I don't use like Fruity Loop sounds. You know what I mean? Like all my stuff is like dragged in there either from a record, or even if I'm using like a drum break.
Right.
You know, I'm just not using any of the Fruity Loops. I just use that to make beats. But lately, what I've been doing is I've been using straight Audacity to just do my stuff. I've been using Audacity.
Hey,
Usually what I would do is I mean to cut you off. Usually what I would do is I would chop in Audacity, and then I would throw everything in the FL. Now I'm like, what for? If I got all my chops and I just loop them in Audacity, you know what I mean?
My man 14KT used to all his early shit used to be on Audacity and shit.
Oh, word.
Him and Mayor Hawthorne, when they all make their beats, they were using Audacity. I was kind of bugging the fuck out when I saw them. I was like, what? and shit like that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you use. It has to sound dope.
That's how you produce. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the machine or the software don't make you dope. If you know shit, that's just the way I look at it. But you know, that's a big long debate and shit like that. Oh, you're not using this and this. And it was like, but they might have expensive equipment, but it's like it doesn't sound great, you know. So, but yeah. So let's talk. Let me ask you guys. So how did you guys connect?
Banish Habitual.
Banish, yeah.
Okay. And Banish is what from
San Diego.
He's
from
Chula Vista area, yeah.
Okay.
So I met Banish through one of my OGs named Flip the Soul Fisher.
Oh shit, Flip.
You know Flip. Yeah, I was gonna say you know Flip.
I know Flip.
So yeah, I met him through Flip. Flip was like, yo, my man, he's pretty nice. You should check him out. I checked him out. I was like, yo, he's dope. We just started connecting. One day he was like, yo, there's this kid out here. I think you guys would sound perfect together. And I'm like, yo, who is he? And he's like a little youngin from around the way and shit. He makes loops and shit. I'm like, I bet, you know what I mean? So me and Clip connected, and then that's how we came out with the Master Builders.
Yeah.
Okay.
2016. That was the first album we did. And that kind of introduced me and Clip, you know what I'm saying, to the underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
And I had mad shit out. I had mixtape shit, but I was more on like that fifth and like doing shit like that, like mixtape shit, you know, rhyming over other people's beats and shit.
Right.
And like taking beats off the internet from London and all kind of places, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing that. And then I met Clip, and then it just, you know, we put the album together, and then we put out the deluxe edition that had Huss, Rosewood, Planet Asia, had all these nice features on it.
Right.
And then that's what kind of introduced, you know, to this new wave of the underground or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Right. So let me ask you this, Clip. Who was your first artist that you worked with that you actually put out an official album out?
Supreme Cerebral. Supreme.
Okay.
I mean, I had a single that dropped with Smooth. I think that was my first like major placement. It was with Smooth Calhoun featuring Sean Rosati.
Okay.
It was called Life's Gamble.
Right.
But then after that, first solid album, me and Preem.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, guys, there you go. That's the little history of Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO.
Yeah.
And usually, and Supreme knows this. If we can do it on some regular DJ MC shit, we would do it right now. But because of how technology is not yet there when it comes to streaming, because it'll be a little bit off. I'd always like to do is for my guests, as Nori would says, give them flowers. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna do a little tribute mix, playing joints off the album. Some of you guys stuff like Clark Connoisseurs. I know CLYPTO. I was doing some digging. I got some shit that you did with some other cats and stuff like that.
Oh, word.
So yeah. Cool. So just make sure you don't, your dial-up doesn't fuck up and shit like that. Okay.
I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in right now.
All right. Well, go ahead, guys. I'm gonna put you in the green room. If you guys are on Twitch, go ahead and interact with the people in the chat room. If you have any questions or whatnot, I'm gonna bring them back in. Type them in the chat room.
Type them in. Let me know.
Yes. So I'm gonna guys put you in the green room right now. So here we go. There. Yeah. So. Salute. I'm gonna start it off like this for my guests. I'm gonna start out from the Clark Connoisseurs album. This one's called Purple Tape Wallies. And once again, Soundcheck.
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Judas Peace luminous on my hooligans. Scrupulous truthfulness illuminates its pure connoisseur. Judas Peace luminous on my hooligans. Scrupulous truthfulness illuminates its pure connoisseur. Judas Peace luminous on my hooligans. Scrupulous truthfulness illuminates its pure connoisseur. Judas Peace luminous on my hooligans. Scrupulous truthfulness connoisseur. Judas Peace luminous on my hooligans. Scrupulous truthfulness illuminates its pure precious testaments questioned. Biochemist evanescence since adolescence. Been impressive. 120 lessons manifesting the message. Snorting fresh dust got you depressive. It's all perception. P7 let the devils destroy. Peddling boy in Helena Troy out in Illinois. Flip the coin like Harvey did until my heavenly ascend. A lost child styled in Ralph. Smoking an ounce to the face. Stock raised, shaved white with razor blades. Slaved on blocks for days for pay. Loaded Glocks engraved with hate. Through the fire went unscathed. Reaching goals you can't attain. Poor God who warned y'all in schoolyards. I'll school y'all in pool halls like Goldie. Wallaby color baloney, El Patroni. Niggas phony as mirages. Cough blood when bullets lodged in. Genocide your whole squadron.
All it takes is a spark to realign, reinforce what we define. Divinity, hesitance. I self, Lord and Master. The one bomb contractor will dispute the historical lies written written by my captors. Cooling with this Creole queen, courtside. Watch the Sixers versus the Raptors. Met her down in N.O. My pin goal, where we want. I never gave it restrictions. Just related to the song comes from my earthly source. I hear my ancestors chatting, could stay the course. And I does as above so below. Brothers don't even know that we forgot, that we forgot, that we forgot. What's that? High science, certain dietary laws. If you stare in the mirror long enough, you see a reflection of God. Robert H. Decoy, he wrote the New Bible. It gave me insight on how the owl think my rivals. Abracadabra, if you believe in the hereafter, who you know came back after being detailed description. Spiritually, I don't feel no tension. Economically, I tap in my pension. Create heaven on earth for my tribe. I'm just a pen guy, parlaying with promiscuous Paula from Plainfield with the poke out. She brought me the purple color wallers with the leather gray trim. I ain't asked, but she gave with the guff, 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 with the guff.
It's hard to do.
What? Yeah. Listen to the sounds of Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO.
When you
Here we go again. Paul
Diamond.
Really love someone. I spit razor blades. Niggas say I changed, but I was made this way. Sipping Tanqueray. They want the prize, but was afraid to play. Spit razor blades. Niggas say I changed, but I was made this way. Sipping Tanqueray. They want the prize, but was afraid to play. Spit razor blades. Niggas say I changed, but I was made this way. Sipping Tanqueray. They want the prize, but was afraid to play. Spit razor blades. Niggas say I changed, but I was made this way. Razor blades, niggas say I changed, but I was made this way. Sipping Tanqueray, they want the prize, but was afraid to play. Versace on my frames ain't nothing new, it's just my day to day. Spill sake on my shoes, be with my wife and kids like Damon Wayans. My brain, it got a jagged edge. Put the blade to your nose like Rodameds. You know what time it is. It ain't what you know, it's common sense. The most dominant. One bad egg, my whole crew can make an omelet. Make one joke about my mama, Obama shit. Astonishing. Run through hoes like LaDainian Tomlinson. My slave roots run deep. My father made me Robinson. I swam from a different world, like Kadeem Hardison. But an artist in my own right. We like construction workers, shit is on site. I scorch mics to the flames shine brighter than Porsche lights. Be the blackest nigga in the spot, rocking off-white, the flow jujitsu. Yoshimitsu, spit like a loaded pistol, on point like homing missiles. What the fuck?
Giving up.
Yeah, CLYPTO.
It's hard to do when you really love someone. And we got a special
Know what it is, baby, boy, storm. State to state, city to city, very change. Listen, sort of same.
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Listen, sort of same. Know what it is, baby, boy, storm. Know what it is, baby, boy, storm, baby. State to state, city to city, very change. Listen, sort of same. I wrote this up in traffic with the sun in my face. Versace shades with some gold on the side. I wrote this up in traffic with the sun in my face. Versace shades with some gold on the side, baby. I wrote this up in traffic with the sun in my face. Versace shades with some gold on the side, baby. Potato bait, we don't never eat it fried. It's a special kind of vibe. You can feel it on the side. Her head was a DUI. She taught me in the ride. Baby made a nigga swerve. I had to focus up. Couldn't crash for no bird, I stick to the script. All I got is my word. All that funny shit is. Know what it is, baby, boy, storm, baby. State to state, city to city, very change. Listen, sort of same. I wrote this up in traffic with the sun in my face. Versace shades with some gold on the side, baby. Potato bait, we don't never eat it fried. It's a special kind of vibe. You can feel it on the side. Her head was a DUI. She taught me in the ride. Baby made a nigga swerve. I had to focus up.
Couldn't crash for no bird, nah. I stick to the script. All I got is my word. All that funny shit absurd. Getting money or you not. Hungry little thot, she left the stockings in the drive. Everything poppin'. Ain't no elevators when you going up a mountain. You up top. We was spinning Chris instead of drinking from the fountains. The youth, they be wildin'. Moose out here styling. I'm still not a player, but she'll never see me later. Nah, we was smoking cookies with the fudge and the layers. Show you how I live. That be laying by the acres, blowing grass by the flavors. Hit Aki for a Dutch, and the chopped cheese in the clutch. All in the hood, double parked with the doors up. You Peter Park ass niggas still trying to level up. I got 50 off the strut.
Top shelf, everything, no games being played. Pulled up to the function, bumping Aaron Hall, don't be afraid. Trust for aim. We the wave. Saw the clouds, the precipitation was purple rain. The hedge. Distinct aura, I'm prejudged. Turn gymnast out of feminist. Mustafa with the brothel. I keep horse. Even when the money's calling, the door's revolving. A king never sleeps, who spends his life problem solving. There's no excuses to be caught slipping. I used to roll with deuces, 6 in a spinner. I was never a doofus. Peace to my killer Rufus. My killer Bo, we would party, wait for niggas to shoot shit. Beating niggas with pool sticks. The wrong song will get somebody hurt. Stomp out was normal. The games today that people play would've got you murdered. And if you was a fiend, I would've probably served you. Never hurt you.
Posted up,
posted up,
rolling up,
roll it up.
Ain't no problem if you showing love. Posted up,
posted up,
rolling up,
roll it up.
Ain't no problem if you showing love. Posted up,
posted up,
rolling up, roll it up. Ain't no problem if you showing. Posted up, rolling up, roll it up.
Posted up,
rolling up,
roll it up.
Ain't no problem if you showing love.
Show some love.
Either way, we don't play when there's no time to waste. I can chill after. Take a manifest. Living life, fuck the stress. Mama gave the neck, I shot my boots before I left. Said I.
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Yeah, listen to sounds of Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO. Yeah.
Of fornication and bad conscience. Haunted souls unresponsive to basic knowledge. The city reeks of fornication and bad conscience. Haunted souls unresponsive to basic knowledge. The city reeks of fornication and bad conscience. Haunted souls unresponsive to basic knowledge. The city reeks of fornication and bad conscience. The city reeks of fornication and bad conscience. Haunted souls unresponsive to basic knowledge. They play possum, acid lozenges, flying saucers. Author flawless horror to prosper and autumn from boredom. Ralph Lauren sportsman, sporting the look of a longshoreman. Foreign women, I adore them when I'm horny. Exploring different cultures for more seats. You tainted like bore me, talking spicy like a Popeye's 4-piece. I'm Dr. J and Mo Cheeks type OG, a war chief. Close your mouth when the Lord speaks, you know me. Fresh polo, wicked flow though. Face gets uglier than Rebecca Lobo Loco. Send my cholos to blow holes through you bozos, like Scarface did Manolo. Or I might do it solo for Dolo, you never know though. I'm spontaneous, bitch Saudi Arabian, but the gun's Israelian. And my aura radiant, natural born alien.
Yo, I see my fair share of things, my soul's elderly. Provoke emotion like a rose petal when I speak. Voice compliments the beat levels they can never see. Remember where I voted to Jordan? Don't you ever reach. Lemon squeeze, Russian machete to shoddy Lebanese. Only your boss can say these 3 words, let him leave. How can your 5-star scale truly measure these? Every word like a desert eagle, plus I pen with ease. It's been my thing, all them years my name didn't ring. I was in the gym shooting till the ball busted at the seams. You know, rapper things. Funny how I had some dreams that turned into reality gradually. Guess I'm a voyager. Y'all can't even get your point across, you not as poignant. My product gets exported to foreign lands beyond Europe. I enjoy the spoils, I planted my seed in fertile soil.
They only know me by my street name, I guess that's just street fame. But peep game, when I pray for peace, that's when the beef came. It seems strange, but now I see in plain sight that we change with memories and pictures. Like time was just freeze frame, cause time never stood still. We strive for a good meal, so if you can't provide like the goodwill, the hood will. Besides that we could build, till prophecies fulfilled like foot drills. Watch how you move, cause it could spill, but that's just the norm though. Like polos, the wardrobe, the flow's not delivery, it's more like the journal. The story was foretold, written in Morse code. Due to the knowledge and wisdom, the Lord knows, but life's not a talk show. You run fast or walk slow, but still keep the mic or the gun by the torso. Shooting like crossbows, protected by strongholds like Bone Thugs in Harmony. We'll see you at the crossroads.
Once again, you're checking out the Sound Zone. Supreme Cerebral, CLYPTO on Soundcheck. Yeah.
Traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, transported through the bloodstream, conceived abnormality.
When the daybreak beams, when the daybreak beams, when the daybreak beams, when the daybreak beams.
Traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, transported through the bloodstream, conceived abnormality. Traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, transported through the bloodstream, conceived abnormality. Traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, transported through the bloodstream, conceived abnormality. Traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, traveling through a wormhole to trance realities, transported through the bloodstream, conceived abnormalities, believed to deceive regimes to achieve supreme spirituality unseen by human beings' brutality. No duality in psychosis, the prognosis corrosive to focus poets. Give me my roses, suppose it's a motive that led the people to Moses. Wrote this and didn't notice. Adamantium in my bones like Logan. I'm chosen amongst prophets to conduct this godship, but the gun I'll cock it for the wrong shit. I can't stop it. It's the craziest alien in a million million-mile radius, more weight than gymnasiums. Guns from Israelians, pointed at your cranium for loot. What it do? Knife sharper than Barry Sanders' moves or I'll shoot. Recruit Afghans, militant-minded. It's the blinded who silence the tyrants who try shit violent to Zionists.
Yo, peace to my mom for teaching beasts to be calm. Since the sample soul food, I'm finna feast on this song. Big clouds, where you don't use no peace nor a bomb. They scream peace in the Middle East, just get pieces of bombs. Ask for me, the way the words collide to say catastrophe. Ask for me, I don't speak that blasphemy. Actually, all this fake imams with they fake iman. When the grass is uncut, that's when the snakes are caught. Flows infectious, get infected, get ejected, you've been evicted. No conviction, she finna kick it like Chung Lee. Green stretch like Gumby, tuck like my Gumby. Allahu Akbar in the Humvee. Yo, this G on some B.I. shit. Big guns, big puns on some T.I. shit. Not your average Joe boy, I'm on some G.I. shit. Yoga fling, heat I spit. Oh, save my views.
When the daybreak peeps, when the daybreak peeps, when the daybreak peeps.
Yeah. Blaze and post.
Yes.
Yeah.
Playing some shit produced by CLYPTO.
Blaze and post.
It's called Press Record by Postman Allen Blaze 5th. Once again,
You're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Blaze and post. Press record, let the gods spit this. Don't say a word when I rap, just bear witness to high echelon rappers. I display my rhyme fitness. The gods flavor my lyrics, nigga. I'm their apprentice. Hope to bless me with moolah, dog. I'm trying to rock vendors. I'm like a racist judge giving niggas a long sentence. Read about it. My shit got niggas thinking independence. We do it on our own. It's really dope, but we can make dependence. We just apply energy and heart and effort to this. The rest falls into place, nigga. We couldn't plan to spend many nights in the stool while homies were out having shots. Cloud pop in the mother city. Gin was filling cups. Sky vodka was spilling no kicks while I was in the basement politicking with fifth. Trying to connect the dots, trust. The music is thought out as strategic. Pressure core, don't wanna hear a pin drop when I'm speaking. Young Farragut. My lip is higher than sky. The peoples do this every day. Rhyme, poetry, plus the chief. Smoke up.
Light that shit up, big.
Pressure core down, see the red beam. Capture his vocals and play them out like Maxine. Yeah, hit the red button, let the guy spit this. Yeah. Blaze and post. Yeah. Blaze and post.
21. Made it. Yeah, 2021. We made it. Yeah, 2021. We survived. It's enough to celebrate, right? Do about it. There's nothing you can do about it either. Check. The monument I stand upon with raised fists. You might be nice with yours, but you ain't this. I'm the apex, I'm now, I am next. I ain't hard at all. To control your thoughts is part of my conquest. with the same mind frame, this ain't a contest. I ain't never been a drug dealer, a convict, but I understand the process of the conflict between evil and good. It is misunderstood. It's part of the plan to keep us in the hood, concentrated in close quarters like objects. Like a project, we live in the projects. You get the concept. You need some more bars. You need some more info from the mind of the gods. Welcome. Energy ain't lost to found, it's transformed. I'm energy in the form of a brainstorm. I rain down really swift in a fine mist, and the naked eye can't detect this. I'm electric, asymmetric. I stand upright, holding a black mic. Yeah, it's my sword. I use it like my sword. Yo, with my black mind, I speak black facts. I wrote this on wisdom knowledge like blackjack. This that Malcolm Elijah Farrar rap. That salam alaikum salam rap. That knowledge degree in the 1 to 10 rap. That civilized mind. Peace to man, woman, and child. Welcome. Yeah, for the record, my name is Rashad, son. You're staring down the barrel of a shotgun. Hope you got one, I need to get mine. These maggots are crazy these days and times. I got an 80s mind, cause I survived the struggle. Outlived the pre-pandemic with no bubble. I overcame the inner pain with no trouble. Took a spill through the windshield with no buckle. Just wiped it off, another lesson learned. Not being lost is the cost of what the message earned. No cap, is real rap really confirmed. It's universal, is full circle, really the firm. If you're really concerned, then you can check in with me. I just turned 50, come celebrate with me. Come celebrate with me. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna play something. This is what made me a fan of Supreme Cerebral. And if you guys ever listen to Soundcheck on Beat Junkie Radio during a Dash Radio, this is one of my favorite shows and shit like this. So I'm gonna do it like this.
Whip, yeah, yeah, crown it, yeah, yeah, crown it, yeah, yeah, crown it, yeah. Crown of thorns, my verse is wicked as Rick Mahorn, spit with scorn. Ghetto ass children of the corn, leave you torn like a stillborn. You've been forewarned, sick as fetish porn. You swear to hell I've sworn. It's incredible, the federal pedestal of my hair and bone. Bet it all just to do something that's unforgettable. Balenciaga trench, drenched in Burberry scents. Niggas is Willie Lynch with the chimps acting rich. It's disgusting. Spread a hater's blood like mustard. I bust them like trying to sneak mad keys through customs. Wally Painter, close friends became jaded, overrated with that whack shit. Your script is outdated. I'm the future ass Sierra baby daddy. Leave you bleeding badly after multiple stabbings. Chasing Voorhees off codeine and trees. Apollo Creed hand speed. You don't want it with Preem, never. You understand? Yeah, yeah, yo. I say, yo, hold on. I say, yo.
I come from the ghetto, you know. I mean, it's something that I always wanted to do. I wanted an easy job. My mom passed when I was 18 years old, and I ran into, you know, a friend of mine, you know, and everything, you know. I was hanging out on the corner, you know, so it's like he come rescue me and give me the game about what this ism was about. So I stayed down and dirty, and here I am today.
children building the master way. Blast the K faster than the hands of Cassius Clay. Allah's children building the master way. Blast the K faster than the hands of Cassius Clay. You'll be Allah's children building the master way. Blast the K faster than the hands of Cassius Clay. You'll be Allah's children building the master way. Blast the K faster than the hands of Allah's children building the master way. Blast the K faster than the hands of Cassius Clay. You'll be cast away to Babylon. No facade, my catalog's an atom bomb. Mastodon blasting off like astronauts in your mom's vaginal. Radical like Antifa. Blowing reefer with some street thugs who pull the piece up and let it blow like a trumpet or gun. Run a smuggler, my heart don't pump fear. Put holes in every one of you. I done enough for 10 lifetimes. Profit from white lines. It's all funny games though until your wife dies. Shot 5 times in the sternum, state of mind purple. Disconcerting guns German when I'm off syrup. Taco meat, gold dripping, Versace bandana. Wally shoe dye chic with plum and banana. Camera scanned us when we plan to put guns in Atlanta. ATF try to jam us by taking advantage. Yo, it's sick drugs, big money and thick sluts. Thugs bust their guns for fun, don't get plucked. It ain't a game round here. It ain't a game round here. Yo, it's sick drugs, big money and thick sluts. Thugs bust their guns for fun, don't get plucked. It ain't a game round here. It ain't a game round here.
Yeah. One of my favorite joints. It's called Rock Candy by the Car Connoisseurs, featuring Plan Asia, production by CLYPTO. And once again,
you're listening to Watch the Sound, Soundcheck Edition with RHETTMATIC, brought to you by the Beat Junkies.
Soul Kingpin, Wally Vernacular. Keys in the Acura, headed to Akron, acting up. Accurate action, actual accolades, adding up, no additives. I'm at it again, you sweet banana nut. Gummy Soul Kingpin, Wally Vernacular. Keys in the Acura, headed to Akron, acting up. Accurate action, actual accolades, adding up, no additives. I'm at it again, you sweet banana nut. Gummy Soul Kingpin, Wally Vernacular. Keys in the Acura, headed to Akron, acting up. Accurate action, actual accolades, adding up, no. Gummy Soul Kingpin, Wally Vernacular. Keys in the Acura, headed to Akron, acting up. Accurate action, actual accolades, adding up, no additives. I'm at it again, you sweet banana nut. It's bad enough I top the USA like Canada. I've had enough of trap rap faggots thinking they man enough to step to guards, disrespect Earth's fucking net worth. I'm networked to kill your baby moms during your next birth. I'm psychotic, erotic thoughts towards a goddess. I'm modest, though bitches everywhere always applaud us. Spit the hottest verses, flawless, nigga, I promise. I'm lawless, holding more text than Rasheed Wallace. Adonis to the female gender, bitches surrender, bender over tender strokes on the shoulder, the clutch cobra, true professional. Best you know, dress GQ, fucking the best of Vogue. Marks on your neck, you should attest the gold.
Supreme, understand the lessons manifested in my own life. The fruit of this tree came from my efforts. All of the above is caused by the Son of Man, as it is below. Victory shit is beautiful, honorable verses. Some of the hardest workers that came together like Islamic churches.
and we gon' get this dough. Even if we gotta go door to door with the squad and a line of person. The greater taker, here to take it to the top, it's the cream. The future that you once believed. Twist the leaves up while I spit blades to get my G's up. So ease up off of these nuts and let me heat up. Dolo Bolo, you know the promo. Moving at the speed of thought, you're moving slow-mo. And that's a no-no. Potential signs of a op, now let it photo. And let me float over the instrumental like I fucking owe you. It's a whole move. Sebi with the slang, you know the old rules. Black man, electric cell, so real strength monkey. 93 million miles away from flunkies. I'm in the game to get paid monthly. The way I see it, you niggas is lucky. At least I'm not the one that you can blame for your suffering. Representing freedom now, Lord, we known for hustling. While I was cooking up, you was tricking and
Space
cuffing.
lodges on Mars, UFO tech in our cars, younger laws. Chains come from melted down 24 karat gold bars. Direct from synagogue, not the Pentagon. I penetrate Punani, rebel Anunnaki. Forget what you heard, the black man started hockey. The puck is the same hue as Ta'akmani. With tools in my garment, I gave out my instructions. The duty of we, the original C's, to make sure our families remain intact. Support everything indie and strive first to only buy black. If the option is there, down my face lit how they did Patrice Lumumba, Colgate Clarks. Illuminate the ground when I stepped out the Uber. The old caddy backfiring sounded the same as a Ruger. And for a second, get there on the mission of philanthropy. Speaking out of school for teens at high risk. The present is the gift. I'm honored to be here to better their future. I'm not proud of my past, it was violent, tyrant. Truly, I'm glad I survived it. Sacred words spoken, put me on my divine assignment.
Things are different now in me.
Yeah. And we're back. 1 2 1 2. All right, let me bring back Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO. Yo. You guys can hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, man. Yes. So, man, you guys have a lot of joints on the play there, but shit, I'll play whatever I can play right there.
Yeah, you played a lot of joints. There's a lot of crypto joints I ain't heard.
Yeah, man. As long as CLYPTO paid his bills, I'll play all the joints.
Yeah, right. Here we go.
So, fellas, man, again, tell the people the name of the album and where they can get it.
The album is called The Loop 2, The House of Loops. So you can get that on BugsyNino17.bandcamp.com.
Yeah. People, if you have any questions for Supreme Cerebral or CLYPTO, here's your chance to ask, especially if this is the first time you've heard of them. As I play a lot of joints that you might not have known. Some joints you might have heard when I played earlier in the year and stuff. If you have any questions, put them in the chat room. Fellas, what's next for you guys?
I think for me, well, this is the first time I'm actually saying it publicly. I actually have an album that's already done with Napoleon the Legend. So that's going to be dropping in March. So that's probably like the next thing for me.
I'm on that.
Yes, you are. Yeah, him and Elo are on that.
Nice.
Bring that Elo on a deadly joint too. Deadly.
Yo, Napoleon is sick. Napoleon the Legend is sick. That's all I said.
Dope brother, good brother too.
Man. So is there going to be a follow up to the Loop? Loop 2. There'll be a Loop 3.
Maybe. I mean, you know what I mean? I think it was the Loop 2 was well received. We took like 4 years. Was it 4? No, it was 3 maybe. Well, 4 because it was 2022. So 4 years and we dropped the Loop 2. So I mean, maybe you never know. You know what I mean?
It'll probably be like a couple years from now.
Yeah.
It's like we gradually just accumulate joints. So that's kind of how we get down. You know what I mean?
Do you like when you guys record? Do you guys like as much as you record? Do you guys pick like the best ones for certain projects and you keep the rest on the side, and maybe that will eventually become a, like you said, a loop project?
We pretty much don't even do anything unless it's gonna be like something that's gonna be on the album. Like I don't have any throwaway joints to play.
No, they're going on something on an album. They're gonna be on an album. Usually what I like to do is I like to as much as I can save the fire shit. Couple of them get away though. Couple of them do get away. I will be honest.
And I be giving him samples, and then he makes a dope beat, and then he gives it to somebody else.
I'm not gonna be able to live that one down.
So that's why.
He named the beat. He named the beat Nino too. I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know how that's.
I mean, I get. You know, he has to pay the bills, man. I'm saying.
Hey,
you don't
I'm not tripping ever. Like, I pretty much get the pickings anyway, so it's not really like. It's not a big deal at all. Actually, I just like fucking with him. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it seems like he's an easy person to fuck with this shit. I'm just messing with you, CLYPTO.
Clip like my little bro, man. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I like this making him feel bad, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, I appreciate everything he does for me. And,
likewise.
And we got a good chemistry. Like that chemistry is gonna be there forever. You know what I mean?
No, that's what's up. And CLYPTO, did you do all the production for the Clark Connoisseurs album?
The second one I did every joint except for like one.
So pretty much, he pretty much is the forerunner for the Clark shit. Like even on the first one, Jules White had a couple beats.
Right.
He had one on the second one as well, and he'll have one on the third as well. But CLYPTO does the majority work of it. The sound, the Clark Connoisseurs sound, is pretty much a CLYPTO sound.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you guys, dude. In terms of the recording process, I mean, like I remember asking you this, Supreme. Basically, you got a studio accessible to a studio and stuff. Do you go down to Oceanside, or do you CLYPTO come down to Santa Ana and record with him? Have you guys ever done any sessions together, or do you guys just only send shit together?
No, just send stuff via email. I mean, I did shoot up for the Rock Candy video. I did shoot up for that one. And I did shoot up for, I think, when we were first getting acclimated and we put the Master Builders out. He had a show, and I attended that show. And that's where I actually met Cream in person.
Right. But, I mean, what I'm saying is, do you guys record in the same place, or are you just more like...
No, we haven't yet. I mean... kind of, you know, we're so far from each other. It's like a 2-hour drive, you know what I mean?
Right, gotcha.
So it's kind of like, you know, it's easier just to do that. But I mean, like you said, we've met in the physical. So like, you know, like we've been friends. I mean, like we've been outside of music. You know what I mean?
I thought that Conway show. I was there too at that one too. With I think Costa and Noah came to that one.
Gotcha.
The Westside Gun Show with Conway.
Westside Gun. That's what it was.
Yeah. And, there was a show at the Observatory like 2017, 18.
Oh, that's what's up. And let me ask you this, CLYPTO. Do you do all the mix down, or do you have an engineer that does all the mixing for you?
As far as like getting the sound to where I need it to be for.
Well, I mean, just overall, like do you mix your besides your beat?
Everything I'm on is through my guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
so like his individual joints with other people are now mixed by the guy that mixed my shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's my man FM from Houston. He does all my shit.
Nice. Sounds real good.
Yeah.
Man.
We got a good relationship, me and FM.
That's
I put a lot of money.
He takes my beats from like sounding like a 7 or an 8 to like a 10 and 11. It's crazy.
That's what's up. So, guys, your social media where people can peep you out. If you have a Bandcamp page, if you have a website to buy all the physicals or whatever, whatnot, please share with the folks.
I got a Bandcamp too. CLYPTO.bandcamp.com. I'm on Instagram at CLYPTOBeats with a Z at the end instead of an S. I'm not on Twitter too much. I'm not on Facebook too much, but you can find me on Brandon CLYPTO Henry on Facebook. I'll probably add you eventually. But if you really want to get in contact with me, or you have any interest in beats or anything, my Instagram is basically where I'm at, like 24/7. That'd be close to find me.
My shit is at Bugsy Nino. Everything is at Bugsy Nino. Go get the album at BugsyNino17.bandcamp.com. And I got a lot of shit dropping this year. So,
Yes. Well, I've been meaning to ask you, even though you're known as Supreme Cerebral, why the name Bugsy Nino? You can break that down.
That's kind of like it's a hood name. Like literally, like just some homies call me that. And I always just thought it was like more catchy than Supreme Cerebral. But I never wanted to change my name because my name holds meaning.
Right.
So I never wanted to go by Bugsy Nino. But Bugsy Nino kind of catches people, brings them in, and then they get to know, who Supreme Cerebral is. But it's just pretty much a hood name, to be honest with you.
So would you say it's almost like Supreme Cerebral is like the light and Bugsy's the dark?
Well, honestly, the name came about through a mixtape. I got Bugsy Nino 1 and Bugsy Nino 2, which is from like 2010, 2011, 2008, 2011. So those were very, very old shit when I was doing like mixtapes, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I did a mixtape called Bugsy Nino, the Gar City Mafia, and then I followed it up with the Penn McGriff story. So that was a play on Penn McGriff, who was originally named Supreme. And so I changed my name to Penn McGriff and called it the Bugsy Nino 2 by Supreme Cerebral. So like I've always fucked with that name. I was actually gonna make it into an album series, but I never did. It just kind of became like a nickname, you know what I'm saying? So I never, and then it just kind of stuck, you know what I mean? Some people call me Bugsy, some people call me Green. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on how you know me, to be honest with you.
That's okay. I've always wanted to know that.
Yeah. Like you, close people to me, they call me Cream. You know what I mean? Supreme, Cream, Primo, shit like that. But if you know me from like just being in the streets or like doing other things, you most likely would be like, why are they calling you Cream and shit like that? You know what I mean? So like some people don't even know that rap shit exists. They only know the Bugsy. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up. No.
It just depends on how you know me, but then that's how I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. That's
I've always double-edged blade. You know what I mean?
Right. It's both. Like I said, it's almost like a duality of yours. This is you. Yeah. Fellas, I really appreciate your time to come on the show. Prem, is there also do you have any projects that you want to share with us?
Well, I got an album coming out with Buddha Monk in March. It's an EP called Samurai War Scrolls. And it's fucking beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
I really like it. I wrote the whole album in a week. I recorded it in an hour and a half, the entire album. Yeah, man, it's very different than anything I ever done. It's really lo-fi, crazy beats. If you know Buddha Monk, then you already know what time it is. And then I got an album with Yoga Flame Kane. And DJ T&B did all the cuts on it.
Okay.
So that album's called The Bad Guy. That's gonna come out like beginning of summer, maybe middle of summer. And then I have a EP with Vinyl Villain.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's gonna be most likely called The Emperor Deity. Got some crazy artwork for that. And then I have another album that's pretty much done. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Loose Chain Part 2. or if I'm gonna call it something else. But it's incredible. And then of course, I'm gonna start working on the album with RHETTMATIC, you know, D Styles and the Beat Junkies. So, yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm actually gonna start writing for that next week. So I already know the songs I'm gonna write to, and then we're gonna keep building. You already know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But honestly, I might not drop everything this year. I mean, I might stretch it out. Because last year I was supposed to drop the CLYPTO album at the end of the year.
Right.
My father died, so then we had to we had to kind of postpone it. But I think it dropped at the exact time it needed to drop.
Right.
It was like the beginning of the year. It was fresh. You know what I mean? I think it was better dropped in the beginning of the year than the end of last year.
Yeah. Well, everything happens for a reason, man.
Exactly.
So.
I don't question nothing. Like, and I tell Clip, like, we not signed. We do what we want to do. You know, like, this is 100% independent music. We got the vinyl. We got the vinyl coming for the Loop 1 and 2 in April. So everybody look out for that. Crazy color variation. Copenhagen Crazy is doing the vinyl.
Right.
So yeah, man. This year I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 vinyls. So I'm gonna have a lot of shit. And I'm gonna drop a lot of projects, but I'm still not. I know I'm gonna drop our shit this year,
right?
But I don't know if I'm gonna drop everything that I'm gonna have completed. I might wait until next year.
Right. Well, like you said, being independent, you can do whatever you want to do.
Right. But the Buddha Monk shit is coming out. I'm gonna start promoting that probably the end of this month. February.
You better send me that shit.
I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'll probably send it to you tonight. Just don't play it until it comes out. But I'll give you the free listen to it.
Nah, that's what's up.
Because I honestly want your opinion. That would be dope for me.
Word. No, I mean, I'm really interested. I'm really looking forward to hearing that because Buddha Monk got this shit.
It's different, Rhett. Like it's different than anything I have, bro. It's very much like super hip hop oriented. I don't know how to say it any other way. It's like real lo-fi, boom bap, dirty samples. It's just different, you know what I mean?
And do you think it push? Do you think we're doing stuff with Buddha Monk that it push you to a different as an MC, as an artist, as a writer, like?
Yeah, because you know why? Like working with Clip, I'm extremely comfortable. Like I know what I could do on his beats. So like that's easy for me, you know what I mean? Doing that shit, like it's calculated. Like I have hooks, I have bridges.
Right.
It's complete songs. Like it's not just bullshit. You know, sometimes like we're rappers and we putting out a lot of music. Sometimes you just put out shit to put out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some shit is just pushed. You know what I mean? But this shit is actually calculated. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few albums that I've done where it's real calculated. This is one of them. Soul Train was one of them with B-Mar. And
that was a dope album.
The Loop 2 is one of them as well because I kind of knew the direction and the MCs I wanted to get on it. And then Clip, he provided the canvas and we just painted all over it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit, bro, but I'm excited about our shit. I'm excited about y'all shit with XP.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Shout out to XP. You know what I mean?
Yep. This is 2022. Regardless of all the shit's going on, I feel like just in music, I feel like music there's gonna be so much dope shit coming out this year, man.
There is, bro. There is. I got a lot of shit in the tuck, and I got a lot of shit where I'm like, I know I'm sitting on some dope shit. You know what I mean?
Word. Well, and the more work you put out, the more granted, there's so many dope MCs, but just the way I look at it. If you guys just keep on doing what you're doing, you know how it goes. It's just like it'll pop when you least expect it and shit like that. It usually takes a long time before people want it like this, but you know what it is. The grind is just like you want it. It's always about the journey and shit, not the goal.
And for me, like it's never been about all that notoriety and shit. Like I love hip hop. I love making music. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as my fire burns out for that, then I'm no longer gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? I'll probably start DJing or doing something else because I'm always be in the culture. You know what I mean? But I don't necessarily always have to be the MC or the rapper. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's gonna get to a point like, you know what I mean. But I feel blessed. You know what I mean? Like I got shot in the neck. I could have died. Like every year for me is a blessing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna continue to work hard, and not everybody's gonna like you. You know what I mean? But those same people that don't like you will be the ones jump on your dick once you blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you can't take everything personal in this rap shit. You know what I mean? And every rapper thinks he's the dopest. He puts out the dopest shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just understand what comes with the territory. You know what I mean? If you do the knowledge, you know what I mean, you'll have the wisdom to understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
And you just dropped some big jewels right there.
Yeah, man. But I mean, a lot of people just it's too much. Like they take shit too serious. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, bro, there's 20 million rappers trying to do the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up.
You just gotta separate yourself and can you be consistent? You know what I mean? Can you constantly put out good music? You know
that is the real tough.
I mean, I get people that gave like my album with Dirt Dig. Somebody gave that shit like a 2 out of 5, and he was like, "This is trash." You know, but I like that album, and a lot of other people like that album. You know what I'm saying? So, like everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically you just gotta go with people that just fucks with you and shit like that.
Exactly, bro. And like in this rap shit, you know, you're gonna encounter a lot of MCs. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't gonna give you credit. You know what I'm saying? Of what you started or who did it first or anything like that. They're never gonna give you credit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you just gotta know in your mind what's really good. You know what I'm saying? I know what I've been doing forever. So it's not really like it's not a mystery. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what you're gonna get out of me as far as music goes. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I put out the album with Recognized Real, the album with Dirt Diggs, and the Clark Connoisseurs too. But those are all completely different albums. Like soundscape wise, everything is completely different. And I love doing shit like that. You know what I mean?
That makes you shows you that you as an artist, you're not just the one lane in per se and shit like that.
Right, and a lot of dudes they can only do one thing. They can only rap one way. They can only talk about certain shit. Right. They can't branch out. They can't tell stories. They can't do female-oriented songs. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit a lot of these motherfuckers can't do, but they get high praise. You know what I mean? Because if you do one thing really, really good, you can succeed. You know what I mean?
No, that's real shit right there, fellas. Again, I appreciate your time. Just keep on putting on great work. I'll be looking. You know, people, please support. If you like what you hear, please support them. As independent artists, this is how we make music. Continue to make music and stuff. So your support means. I mean, sure you can go listen to streaming but if you go directly to the artist, that's even more better. So you can't complain. If you like that raw shit, these guys are giving it to you. And and whatever I play on this show, I like it. I play it. I wouldn't play it if I didn't like it. So, guys, thank you again. Continue, wish you more success and blessings.
Thank you
guys
for having us
and stuff. Make sure you guys pick up The House of Loop 2.
Loop 2.
Yep. By Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO. Guys, I'll catch up with you guys. Clypt, make sure you pay your bill.
Indeed. Thanks for having us, man. Appreciate you.
Yo, Red, I'm gonna send you that rep probably like 2 weeks for the joints I did over your beat.
Nah, that'd be great, dude. I know
I already wrote one, so I just gotta write the other one.
Sounds good. And I'll send you guys the video. I'll send you this whole episode too as well.
Oh, please do. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Guys, have a good one, y'all. I'll catch up with you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was my guest, Supreme Cerebral and CLYPTO. Make sure you follow them if you like what you hear. Make sure you support. Go and buy it, purchase it, do what you got to do. So, as you know, we do this every Tuesday night on the Beat Junkies Twitch channel. Also on usound.com/RHETTMATIC YouTube/BeatJunkies1992. If you like the joints that I played on the show, you can always get them at beatjunkies.com. That's the Beat Junkies digital record pool. So we're still doing this special. You do a year subscription to beatjunkies.com. You get a free year subscription to beatjunkies.tv. That's our online DJ school. So yeah. Before I go, let me have a city or country check-in. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Let me know what city or country you're checking in from. I see Gargamel in the house. Yeah. Let me know. Surf it, always representing LA. Who else we got? We got Oceanside. Juice One representing Homeroom Crew. Orale. I see Mary Chan representing Osaka, Japan. Anyways, February is Black History Month here. And of course, February to us, for a lot of people, is J Dilla month. So I got a lot of guests coming up. Speaking of which, please make sure you tune in next week. You don't want to miss this. Being that it's Dilla month, my guest next week is going to be really special. So please tune in, spread the word. Yes. Osaka, Japan. Mary Chan. Always repping. Arigato. And you guys, wherever you are in the world, please be safe. Stay healthy. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another. And just to let you know, the Beat Junkies, we're coming out with an IPA beer called Shore Shot, dropping February 20th. Follow our Instagram for all the information. So I will see you guys next week. But my Beat Junkie brothers Melody and Shortcut are on right now, so let's go raid them. But I will see you guys next week. Make sure you tell them that RHETTMATIC sent you. And always, I appreciate you guys. So, thank you. Arigato. Salamat po. Gracias. Shay. Whatever. Kansamida. Thank you guys. And I will see you next week. So let's go raid Melody and Shortcut. And I'll see you soon. Peace.